Good morning, Panthers. How's everyone this morning? Now, today it is Sunday, which happens to be the 7th of January 2024. Panthers, I don't know how well you believe in having to calculate numbers, but then Panthers, the DRS has proven countless times that indeed numbers can be calculated. Panthers, I will always emphasize the fact that you need to learn these numbers. If you are not learning these numbers, it is going to be a problem for you to master them, for you to understand these numbers. You understand? For me, before I can place a bet, it's a matter of having to understand the numbers that I have calculated, the numbers that I've went all out for, in order for me to achieve what? To achieve those results. You understand? Pandas, numbers can be calculated. It is without a doubt that indeed numbers can be calculated. Pandas, the DRS has proven countless times that indeed numbers can be calculated. Pandas, what I can advise you is that don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. You having to scroll down on Facebook, you trusting that one predictor to predict numbers for you so that you can bet. No, it does not work like that. Pandas, let us stop being lazy and start predicting these numbers on our own. I've said to you, Pandas, the first step to go about all these things, it is for you to learn these numbers. It is for you to learn these numbers. Now, yesterday I had tried some other ways to get these numbers besides relying on having to master the first numbers and also the last numbers. I'm not going to use the first numbers and the last numbers. I'm going to show you, Pandas. The DRS is here. The DRS is here for you, and also, Panda, the DRS is here to stay. Now let us go on our results for the one that played on the 5th of January 2024. Let us go on the 5th of January 2024, but then we're going to discuss first the one that played yesterday. Now let us go on lunchtime. On lunchtime we had 10, 16, 33, 35, 43, 46, and a bonus ball of 4. Now on tea time we had 22, 28, 35, 39, 40, 47, and a bonus ball of 41. Now, Panthers, I've said countless times, numbers can be calculated. Now here we are going to use what? We are going to use only the last numbers. We are not going to rely on what? On first numbers. We are going to do the last numbers, and also those last numbers we are going to include them in a formula. You understand? We are all going to include them in a formula. Now we're going to say, Panthers, what is the bonus ball that played on the 5? The bonus ball that played on the 5th of January, which was Friday. We are going to say now, remember, we want the results that are going to play on the 6th. We want the results that are going to play on the 6th. We're going to go on our calculator. Let us go on our calculator. We're going to say now, 1 plus 6 equals to 7. 1 plus 6 equals to 7. Remember, Panthers, I said I'm going to include the formula. We say now, this one is very different from the strategy that I've been using, the first numbers. But I'm going to show you, you must never rely on one thing. Panthers, I've said I'm the creator of the DRS. I'm the one who created this poison. There can never be someone who can understand it better than me. And I've said, Panthers, those that are interested in having to join my VIP group, I've already sent you the prices and all those things. Those that want to be in the mentorship program, it is the same thing. Panthers, you can text me on Treko Sundays, of which I'll be replying to your comments also here on Facebook, on YouTube. My bad, on YouTube. If you are having challenge, having to understand these numbers, I'll be replying to those questions. We say 7 multiplied by 1. Why 1? 1, it is the first month. 1 plus 1 multiplied by total numbers in a draw equals to 56. 56 it is a what? It is a set code. We're going to say 5 plus 6, it is 11. 5 multiplied by 6, it is 30. 11 and 30. From 56 we have 11 and also we have 30. Now we're going to check, when did 11 and 30 play? When did 11 and 30 play? I think 11 and 30 played when? On the 10th of December. Let us go on the 10th of December 2023. I think it played on tea time. Let us go on the 10th of December tea time. 10 December tea time. We are going to look for 11 and 30. 10 December tea time. 11 and 30. Here is 11 and 30 on the 10th of December. Now, Panthers, we're going to count. I prefer you to count manually, but then because I'm not a beginner, Panthers, I'm going to count like this. I'm going to say 31 minus 10 plus 1 plus yesterday's date. Yesterday was the 6th, né? It gives me a difference of 28. This 28, I think this 28 is played to, and let us go on tea time. Let us go on tea time. Yes, 28 played on tea time. Remember, we are not done yet. We want the numbers that are going to play on lunch time. 28 already played on tea time. That means 28 is the number that I'm going to carry. It is the number that I'm going to carry to tea times draw. Now, 28 is what we call the set code, Panthers. I believe you are familiar with the set code. We are now going to say 2 plus 8 is 10. 2 multiplied by 8, it is 16. From a set code of 28, we've calculated what? We've calculated 10, and also we've calculated 16. We've calculated 10, and also we've calculated 16. Let us go and confirm if 10 and 16 is played yesterday on lunchtime. Boom, we're having 10, and also we're having 16. That's played exactly as they are from a calculated code, using a different options. Panthers, if you notice today, I never calculated using our first numbers because I wanted to teach you not to rely on one thing, because sometimes the first numbers or the last numbers are not that productive. You understand? Are not that productive. 10 and 16, boom, 61 odds landed home safe yesterday. Now let us go on tea time. Now remember, on tea time we've calculated 28. We have a difference of 28 that's played on tea time. 28 also produced what? 10 and 16. Panthers, if you are not learning these numbers, it is going to be a problem for you. You must have love for numbers. You must have passion for numbers in order for you to calculate them so perfectly. Now let us go on tea time. Let us go on tea time. We want the bonus. We want. I think I was able to calculate 22. Ne? We are going to use a bonus ball that played on the 5. The bonus ball of 9 lunchtime. Let us go and confirm lunchtime the 5. It is 9. Ne? Now we're going to say 6 plus 9 it is 15. Ne? 6 plus 9 it is 15. Now on 15 we are going to say 15 multiplied by 1 plus 1 multiplied by 49, it is 64. Right? 64 it is a set code. We say 6 plus 4 it is 10. 6 multiplied by 4 it is 24. We're having 10 and 24. 10 and 24 they played when? They played on the 16th. They played on the 16th of December. My space Panthers. Yeah, very soon Panthers I will be upgrading. Ne? Bear with me right now. There are some phones that I've been looking for. You understand? I will be upgrading soon. Panthers, it's not fair for your leader. Panthers, you must practice what you preach. You understand? Yeah, I've been looking at some good phones. I will be upgrading this phone very soon. Now let us go on the 16th of December. Let us go on the 16th of December 2023, and then we are going to check for 10 and 24. Let us go on the 16th of December. 16 December 10 and 24. 16 December 10 and 24. Here on lunchtime, ne? 10 and 24. 10 is a orange ball. Also 24 is a orange ball. We are now going to say now. We're going to say 31 minus 16. 31 minus 16 plus 1 plus 6. It gives me a difference of what? It gives me a difference of 22. Now, if you can recall, Panthers, we have carried what we call a difference of 28, which produced 10 and 16. On tea time, I now have these two numbers. 22, which I just calculated now, and also I have what? I also have the 28 that I've just carried from 10 and 16. 22 and 28. Let us go on tea time and confirm if we have 22 and also 28. Boom. 22, 28. Another 61 odds on tea time. Now, Panthers, if you are not learning numbers or have that desire for you to learn numbers, it is going to be a problem for you. You are not going to make a lot of money. You are not going to make money at all. Let me put it like that. Now, Pandas, I've said countless times that I'm running the lessons group. If you want to be in the lessons group, the lessons are very cheap. I've already provided you with the result, with my membership prices. Ne? I think the lessons, they are very, very cheap for you to understand them. Ne? Now, and also the main group, by which Pandas, me, I'm not cheap because I'm not a chancer. You understand? I study these numbers. I live by these numbers. UK49, it is my bread. You understand? It has changed so many situations in my life. You understand? Now, Pandas, I will always emphasize the fact that we need to learn these numbers. Let us not be reliant on other predictors. You understand? Now, Pandas, thank you for coming to this channel. Pandas, thank you for the love. Pandas, thank you for subscribing. Now, Pandas, as I will say again, those that are interested in the membership group and also the lessons and also the mentorship program, the main group, you can check me on Facebook, by which I'm using this account, Tseko Sondezi. Remember to take what you can afford to lose, Pandas. Never mistake my videos as the current draw predictions, but then they are a recap. Panthers, remember to tell a panther that Tseko JT is out here doing miracles with numbers. Now, Panthers, remember to comment, like, subscribe. Thank you and God bless. Thank you, people.